Hey everyone, it's Reggae Wolf here, as you can see by the title of this video. Today I'm going to be talking about the time where I went to my first convention and I actually almost got shot. Yeah, it was really scary, so this is a lot for me to tell, but I do actually really want to share this story and hopefully some people learn from my mistakes and something like this never happens to anyone else. So let's get right into it. So basically, it was the 4th of July actually in 2019 at Anthrocon. And so I was attending the con with my close friend, and we were kind of just going around making new friends at the con, whatever, right? But my actually boyfriend at the time, we're not together now, he was at the con. And we were supposed to meet up for the 4th of July. We were supposed to get dinner and then just hang out together and just like, I don't know, we were supposed to kind of like just spend the day like just us, but he actually ended up ditching me and he went off with his friends to go get drunk. So I dumped him, of course, like, yeah, I dumped him over text. Anyway, he was a groomer either way. I was like 19 or like 18 or something, and he was like 25. He was kind of a creep, but you know, we're not gonna get into that. But anyway, so we'll just call him Joseph because I don't want to like give out his real name. We'll just call him Joseph. So Joseph and I, after we had broken up, I was really sad, and so I was like, I'm just gonna go make some friends and try and forget about this and enjoy the con. So I made some other friends and we went off together through the con, went to some panels, and then we left the con. So we were still suiting and we had our fursuits on us, but we went like walking around town. So like we were still like really close to the con center, like we weren't far, we were still in downtown. And so we were walking and then my friend was like, oh, I'm just kind of having a panic attack, like I want to go home. So like I was like, okay. So they went back to their hotel room and it was just me in Pittsburgh by myself, but I had no idea where I was. And about 5 minutes after my friend had left, my phone died. So I was like, uh-oh, I've never been to Pittsburgh, where am I? And so I ended up figuring out, okay, I see the con hotel, it's literally right there. So I started walking towards the con hotel, like I was going in the direction of the con hotel, and then this was nighttime, so it was like around the time of when they were about to do the fireworks, since it was 4th of July. And someone drove like their car up on the street that we were on. And there was like all these other people, near me, and this man in a car, I think it was a man, I don't remember. I just remember it was scary, and so they drove up and started shooting at the people who were near me, and I freaked out and I ran, I got away, and so I ended up being fine. I know some people weren't, and it's really sad, but it was very terrifying. And even now, like, I'm trying to stay calm talking about it, but I don't think it's possible for me to, and you know, it was a very scary experience for me, but I do want to share it, and hopefully y'all learn from this. You know, don't go walking around in the city by yourself, especially if you've never been to that city and you don't know anything about it. I learned like a big lesson to not do that. But yeah, it was scary, and you know, I made it back to the con hotel okay, and you know, everything ended up being okay, but it was really scary. And for the rest of the night, for like the first 2 hours when I got back, I was sitting in like the bathroom near where the rave is in the con hotel, because they had like a little furry rave, and so I was in the bathroom just kind of like sitting in a stall by myself, like, and I cried for a little bit, and I was just like just reliving the moment in my head. And then I also was like feeling really sad at the same time because my partner and I had just broken up, so like it was just like everything hit me like a truck all at once. But at the time, I didn't really know how to handle it, so I just let myself cry for a little bit, and then when I started calming down a little bit, I decided that I wasn't gonna let any of what happened ruin my con experience. I wanted to have fun, I wanted to enjoy myself, so I linked back up with my friend who I had initially attended the con with, and we actually went over to the rave, and I danced for the rest of the night, and I was able to, you know, kind of push it to the back of my mind and forget about it. So I was still able to enjoy the con, but man, it was really scary, guys. It was really scary. So, yeah, moral of the story, stay safe. Don't go walking around by yourself in a city that you're unfamiliar with. Don't ever go walking around in a city unless your phone is charged, and preferably you have like a backup, like portable charger or something with you too, so that you have like a little extra battery in case you need to navigate. Yeah, and especially if you're a femme presenting person, take care of yourself, stay safe out there. Yeah, I wanted to say also thank you guys so much for all the support. I really, really, really love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, that's about it for the story. So, yeah, bye.